Hi reception, welcome back to Art Again. We're on our lesson 5 and 6 now. So just like we did before, we're going to be thinking about painting. The minions and I would like to say a massive well done to you for all of your hard work over the last couple of weeks. Well done for your fantastic paintings that you did based on Kandinsky using 2D shapes. You did brilliantly. I loved seeing the work that you sent to your teachers. It was fantastic. So I'm hoping that we can have lots more fun today and that you can send me some more incredible work. Well done, everybody. So today, so that you know what you're going to need, we will definitely need some paper. If you can, big paper. If it is A3 or even A2, that would be amazing. If you have A4, it can be done, but it's a little bit small today. We need some paint. So today we need thick paint. Now this can be acrylic, or it could be poster paint, ready mixed paint in a bottle. Any sort of paint that you can squeeze out, that is the type of paint you want today. And the colours are completely up to you. But I think as we talk about a story that we're going to hear in this lesson, you might choose to pick green. And then after that, the colours are your choice. But I think you probably will want a bit of green. You're going to need a water pot, but you don't need it for much today. It could just be a cup with water in, anything like that. And you might need a pointed brush or a smallish brush. But the main things that we're going to be painting with are things that involve circles. So, funnily enough, if you have one, we're going to paint with a balloon. Yes, we're going to paint with a balloon. If you don't have a balloon, then anything that has a round shape on the bottom will be fine. We will need about 3 different sizes of circles. So you could have a balloon, the bottom of a glass, and maybe the bottom of a little pot or a little cup. Or you might use a tin. Anything that mums and dads have at home that has a circular bottom, maybe a paracetamol jar or a mug out of the cupboard or a bowl with a round bottom on it, something round. We're going to print. We're going to put these things into the paint and then we're going to make some shapes. But first of all, let's have a little look to remind us about some things that we might need to remember. We have been looking at this amazing artist, Vasily Kandinsky. And we looked at lots of his pictures. We noticed that he had bright colours in all of his pictures. We looked at this one in particular last week when we were doing our 2D shapes, but this one here is the one that we're really keen on. Oh, going too fast. This one here is the one that we're keen on today. We looked at this one in the first time we did our painting, and it's called Squares with Concentric Circles. That means it has circles, inside circles, inside circles, inside circles, and they're all inside squares. But today we're going to focus on the circles that are inside other circles and the fact that it's bright colours. So those things are definitely going to come into our picture or pictures today if we have time to do more than one. Now, let me tell you a story to begin. Hi reception, so it's time for our story. This is the story of the very hungry caterpillar. I'm sure you know this story. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One morning, the warm sun came up and out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. he started to look for some food. He ate through 1 apple, 2 pears, and 3 plums. But he was still hungry. Sounds like me. He ate through 4 strawberries. Shall we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4. There he is. And 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he was still hungry. Definitely sounds like me. He ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 pickle, 1 piece of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night he had a stomachache. Have you ever eaten so much that you've got a stomachache? So he ate a nice green leaf. After that, he felt better. Now he wasn't such a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a cocoon around himself and stayed inside. I wonder what's going to happen. Do you know what's going to happen? Then he nibbled his way out and he was a beautiful butterfly. Isn't it amazing how caterpillars end up as butterflies after they've been in a cocoon like that? I wonder what I would turn into if I ate as much as I would like to eat. That's a funny question. But it's amazing how that caterpillar just kept eating and eating and eating. And then after being in his cocoon, he turned into the most beautiful butterfly. Well, we're going to have a go at painting him. Okay, now that we've heard our story, we are going to begin making a picture of the caterpillar first, the hungry caterpillar. And then if we have time, after we've made our picture of the hungry caterpillar, we're going to make a picture of when he turns into a butterfly. So let's have a little look to see how to do it.